Tuesday, June 19th, 8 p.m. Mountain Time, 2018. Guys, in this video, we're going to take a look at some extraordinary sky phenomenon that have been sent in recently. There's a lot more to show in this video. We're going to take a look at a few. I've got a lot more to get through, and I will get through them later on this week. But in this video, you're going to see a few examples of different sky observations from around the world that are just absolutely fascinating. Like this one here out of Florida. You can see the cloud almost looks like a neon green. Look at that. Very unusual. We've seen things like that before, but not necessarily that color. Dana from Florida. And there's another look at it right here. Same cloud, just a different angle. Very fascinating. I've never seen that color of green before. I've seen the orange. This is another look at a very colorful sky. This was sent in by Kevin, and you can see the multiple colors in the cloud layers. This is a little better look here, and this was adjusted just a little bit to pull the colors out, but they were there. Very, very profound colors in the clouds once again. And you can even kind of see a little bit of the neon green. And speaking of neon green, this one here is really interesting. This was sent in by TONI of Ottawa. You don't see it yet, but I want you to look at something way up here in the upper left-hand corner. Here we go. We're going to zoom in real tight. And like the neon green cloud, I've never seen anything quite like this before either. I've seen something similar to this. And you're seeing it. It looks like the neon green triangle. Unbelievable. She couldn't believe it showed up in the picture. And I agree. Great photo. Thanks for sharing. This next little video clip is out of New Zealand, and it's of an extraordinary skyline. It looks like to be at sunset. And it's just the colors once again. And you can see here I've slowed it down to kind of show the different contrast, and even the shapes of the clouds are very, very unique. It was a long straight line cloud that had multiple colors. This was sent in by TONI of New Zealand. I slowed it down right there. There we go, to try to get a little better look at the structure of the cloud. But you can see it stretched for many miles along the horizon. And that was sent in by TONI from New Zealand. Thank you, Tony. Look at here. These were sent in by Lori from Ontario. And I don't know exactly what we've got going on here, but they don't look like they're natural to me. There's two, and they're very obvious. That's why she took the picture of the clouds. Very neat photos from Ontario, Canada, sent in by Lori. There's one photo, and here's the second. She sent in three. And that's the first one. Here's the second one. I zoomed in pretty close to just get a better look. I mean, I suppose they could be natural, but they don't look natural to me. There's something here too. I think that might be a bird, but these are definitely not a bird or anything that was made by a bird. Great photographs. This one here is just very interesting. Sent in by a gentleman that was watching a car race out of California when the camera panned over towards the sun. And this is what he saw. He actually took a picture of his television screen. This is what was on the television screen, oddly enough. And that's why he took the picture, because it was so very odd. He's never seen anything like that before on the television screen. And the cameraman was watching the race, obviously, and he panned over into the sky, and there was the sun, and something appeared that you can see some activity underneath the sun. That's exactly how it looked on the screen. So he found that interesting and sent that in, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. I've never seen anything like that, ever. Not on TV. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in the sky. Maybe once, a video from Oregon. This next video, it's a segment from the Bay Area out in California. And they noticed this strange color configuration around the sun one day and had never seen anything like this in their entire lives. So they recorded this video and shared it with us, so I wanted to share it with you guys. And it is very interesting. At one point, they thought there was an eclipse underway. This is from the Bay Area in San Francisco. Alright guys, that's all I got for now. I've got a lot more to get through, and I will get through them this week, and we'll put together another video. I've got some weather updates that I'm working on for tomorrow, and we're going to do an in-depth look at the situation on the Big Island of Hawaii and see if we can maybe figure out what's going on out there. But the earthquake trend is continuing to climb, and I want to take an in-depth look at what's going on the Big Island of Hawaii. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a super day, super evening, and be safe out there.